Welcome to TJ's Top 10 Podcast, the Fanaticos podcast of the Top 10, whatever the subject may be at the time. A series to keep you thinking and feeling. With Riggins.
Hi.
Who's always thinking and feeling. Feeling and thinking.
Sometimes too much.
Woo!
Not thinking, but feeling.
Yeah. You know, millennials are the ones that started that feeling, overthinking. Because y'all are the ones that first started saying, instead of, I think I'm going to do this, or I think I saw that, you say, I feel like I saw that.
Yeah. Whenever I hear somebody say, facts don't care about your feelings, I go, but I do. I do.
I'm not a fact, so I care.
I care a lot.
All right, so this is the top 10 characteristics men like in women. We have already done 10 and 9, so that means today, children, we are at number 8 as we count down. The top 10 things that men like in women. Make sure you go download the Ace and TJ app or get on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, wherever you get all of that kind of stuff on the YouTubes. Download and stream our show, subscribe, do all of that. All of our shows, the podcasts, the Ace and TJ radio show, Ace and Friends radio thing, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is. So get all of that. So we will reach down to number 8 on today's list of characteristics men like in women. Coming up next. Richard Toccato, the Richard Toccato Companies is here, and, you know, he's all about options. That's what you're always saying. I got options. What are the options?
The options are to get the equity out of your house at the most cost-effective way that's going to save you the most amount of money, paying off credit cards, home improvement, whatever you want to do.
And that's one of the reasons you would use the Richard Toccato Companies instead of a bank, because they give you so many options. And it all starts with one free 5-minute phone call, 704-800-4719, or online at homewithrichard.com.
Richard Toccato Companies, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS number 38652.
They say there are only 2 things certain in life: sweet deals at Sweet Dreams and taxes.
And only one of those is certain this month.
Which one?
The sweet deals at Sweet Dreams.
What about the taxes?
No sales tax the entire month of April at Sweet Dreams.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And don't call me Shirley.
Love where you live, Lake Norman, and pay no sales tax during the month of April. Only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
So, continuing the series, the top 10 things that characteristics that men like in women, and you will find that some of these duplicate the things that women like in men. And that's basically just to open the eyes of a lot of women and say, see, we're just like you are. So think about how you feel in certain situations. Because just like girls is players too, men has feelings too. Right?
Right.
I'm telling you that for free. All right. So number 10, we started it off was cleanliness.
Yep.
Men like cleanliness in women. Men like affection in women. For women to be affectionate. Not talking about just the relations. We're talking about a gentle touch, a hug for no reason. And so number 8 on the list of characteristics men like in women is appreciation. Nothing really, or not many things, trump the feeling that a man gets when his, and we'll just use the generic wife situation. If it's a girlfriend, a shack up kind of thing, then we'll just use wife for the purpose of the conversation. The feeling of knowing that your wife appreciates what you do as a man to, provide for the family, to protect the family, or just appreciates who you are as a man, her man. That's a great feeling that men have and they get, but will probably never tell you. Because men don't talk about feelings.
That's right. It's not encouraged.
Right. Far too often, I think that women can get caught up in because women are far more natural at expressing themselves. Women can get caught up in how they feel or how something is not going right or I don't want to say martyrdom. I say that a lot of times just playing with women and trying to aggravate them. But that that image of this is all that I do. I do this and this and this and this and this. And then when you get caught up in what all you do, which is important and deserves appreciation, it seems like that you don't appreciate what your man does. We're taught all the time in places, whether you're looking at some crackpot therapist on TikTok or whether you're learning it in Sunday school, in church. There's always opportunities that people are telling you where you need to appreciate your wife. You need to show her you appreciate her, and she does all this, she sacrifices this and this. But rarely is it turned the other way to say you should appreciate your man for what he does. And that's not good.
No.
That is not good.
No, it only makes sense.
Yeah.
That it should go both ways.
Mm-hmm. Because he's not going to, chances are he's not walking around going, my wife doesn't appreciate me. But when you're constantly listing all of the things that you do, like with the tone of, I'm the only one that does anything around here, that's when that comes in. So appreciate your man. They like it. Now, how many women, reckons, you think listen to this and go, I don't care? Of course he's going to say that. He's a man, and not take it from what I'm trying to do, which is to help. As probably one of the top 5 world-renowned couples therapists in the year 2024 of our Lord, and I'm not even charging for this.
This is free.
Yeah. But they're still too stubborn to get past a man telling them, the man being me, telling them, hey, you should do this because your guy would like it.
Yeah.
It's almost like in certain parts of the society, women have been taught that if you do show any type of, I don't want to say weakness, but any type of thing like that, being appreciative or affectionate and all, then it is showing a weakness, because men are always going to look for that to take advantage of women. That's part of the feminism, the radical feminist movement. So you think that a lot of women would be saying that? If any women are even listening, or men for that matter.
I think that they got to consider the person that's delivering the message. If they like you already, then they probably are more inclined to take your words to heart.
Yeah.
If they're like, I hate that son of a gun.
Right. So now you're getting into a different category of, smart women and dumb women.
I think that's good advice, though.
I'm just kidding. All right, so that one is that's the one today for the characteristics men like in women. They like for women to be appreciative. So we will continue the countdown tomorrow, and if you want to, play these little segments for your significant other. Yeah. And let's build, these bonds together. Yeah. I say go family. That's what I say.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
All right, so we'll talk to you tomorrow. Our friend Richard Toccato of the Richard Toccato Companies is here, and you got a lot of pressure on you right now with the credit card debt. Let Richard help you. What are you going to do?
We're going to skip summer and make payments in the fall. How about that?
Nice.
And the best part about it is they're going to do that using the equity in your very own home. All you have to do is let Richard Toccato and the Richard Toccato Companies walk you through the process. It starts with one free 5-minute phone call, 704 800-4719. 704-800-4719 or online at homewithrichard.com.
Richard Takauto Companies, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS number 38652.
When it comes to losing weight, sometimes you don't even know where to start. You know that it needs to happen, but you need some help. Well, you start by going to acetj.com/weight loss and ordering Calitrin. Calitrin is scientifically proven to help you lose weight, and it is not a drug. It is not a drug. Repeat that. So here's what you do. You go to acetj.com/Calitrin, order 3 months, and then you'll get 3 months free. 4 months free. That's how it works with Calitrin.